I keep sweating through all of my shirts like I put deodorant on every morning. What is going on? Not all deodorants are antiperspirants. Some are just made for smell, and you really should be putting it on at night. At night? Dude, I've had the hiccups for like 3 days now. No shit. Plug your ears. Why? And drink this. What? Drink this. Are they gone? Okay, I want to talk to them about it. Like, I really do, but I don't think I can without crying. Well, I mean, you can practice forcing yourself not to cry. You just have to focus on your breathing and blinking, and if worse comes to worse, you can just pinch the bridge of your nose and it'll block your tear ducts. Why hasn't anybody told me this before? Psychology tricks that I know work because I use them, part 3. If you look or stare at somebody's lips in conversation, it's going to make them think that you're interested in them. But if you look at their forehead, it's going to make them feel really intimidated and really uneasy. Please use these wisely. Don't go around making people feel weird for no reason. So, I'm not saying that it's okay to lie, because it's not. But if you ever need somebody to believe a lie that you're trying to tell them, go ahead and slip in an embarrassing detail about yourself. This will work every time, as long as you say it with confidence and the lie's believable in the first place. This last one I use in customer service all the time. If you made a mistake or something's taking a really long time, do not apologize or say, "I'm sorry" to the customer. Instead, thank them and say something along the lines of like, "Thank you for your patience." This takes the focus off the error that happened and then puts praise on them for even having to put up with you, which usually puts them in a better mood than just saying, "I'm sorry." Part 4 coming soon. We really survived the whole pandemic just for the universe to dangle a potential world war in our face. Think fast. Oh man, you gotta get better at dodging that ball if you even want to consider dodging a draft. Alright, here's the game plan. You could run away to Canada. I don't think they want you. You could pretend to have bad eyesight. It's kind of messed up. Or bone spurs. I don't know what that is, but I do know that's how Trump got out of Vietnam. But I don't think you have enough money to make that lie work. You could do a classic, break your legs. It's a temporary fix unless you just keep breaking your legs, which is suspicious. Okay, hear me out. Cut off your toes. It's extreme, I'm sorry. You could go to college. They can't draft you if you're in school. It's a temporary fix, though. You could get married and have a bunch of kids. It's kind of extreme, and it's not even a guarantee. I'd say cut off your dick and become a woman, but that seems insensitive, and I have a feeling that the next draft is going to include women because, you know, equality, so be gay. The military can't stand gay people. Just be gay. Let's say you have a crush on somebody. You're flirting a little bit, maybe even dating, but you're not quite sure if they're all that into you. Buckle up because they're about to be. You're on FaceTime with them. Congratulations. I'm assuming you're at home. You're in your normal clothes. Okay, in the middle of the conversation, be like, "Oh, it's getting late. I gotta put on my pajamas." Now, you walk out of frame. They don't get a show. And when you're changing, you just happen to throw your shirt across the frame. You throw your pants, you throw your hoodie, you throw your whatever, okay? You're going to be able to see their reaction on screen. They're not going to say anything because you didn't do anything, but they're going to be thinking some things. Pretend that there's something in your eye, okay? It hurts really bad. You can't get it out. You need their help. Depending on the height difference, they're going to be looking up at you, trying to figure out what's causing you pain. You're going to be looking down at them, or vice versa. And all you have to do is smile. And they're going to be like, "What?" And you have to be like, "I just really like you looking up or down at me." I would get butterflies. This one really only works if you're a girl going for a guy, or girl for girl, or guy for guy. It doesn't really work guy for girl. Okay, you're going to be in a conversation with them, standing across from them. You're going to have something in your hand. Doesn't matter what it is, phone, wallet, chapstick, I don't care. You're going to accidentally drop it. When you go down, you're going to grab their thigh for balance. And before you come back up, you're going to look back up at them and be like, "Ah, my bad," and get back up and go back to the conversation as if nothing happened. They're going to explode! Dude, I am tired of hearing you cough. Put these socks on. Why? Because I put Vicks Vapor Rub on them and it'll get you to shut the fuck up. Huh? Thanks, man. Dude, I'm so tired. Well, did you get enough sleep? I mean, yeah, I got like a full 8 hours. Honestly, your body's probably just dehydrated. Go drink some water to wake you up. I'm only listening to you, okay? Because this one actually makes sense. Dude, you know, like, right before you're gonna throw up, your mouth, like, fills with saliva? Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about. Well, that's happening right now, and I think I'm gonna throw up. You know that if you like swallow the saliva, you're more likely to throw up than if you just keep like spitting it out? Okay. Not on the floor! Psychology tricks to fuck with someone's mind that I may or may not use. You'll never know. People naturally like to mimic each other, and you can actually use this to your advantage. And if you ever want to see if somebody's checking you out in public, just fake a yawn. And whoever yawns is watching you. Unless they're a psychopath. If you're ever playing a game against somebody like basketball or beer pong and you want to throw them off just a little bit, ask them, hey, like you're doing really good, but do you breathe in or out when you shoot? Tell someone that they say a very simple word wrong. Even if they don't, they're going to be adamant saying, no, I don't say that wrong. And you got to stick to it. Be like, no, you say it a little funny. It's going to slowly drive them insane. And all day they're going to be like, shampoo, 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 shampoo.
Isabella Avila makes creative videos about psychology and interesting facts. Today we're going to be looking at psychology tricks she uses to make us love her videos. To start off, a lot of her videos are in the bathroom or in a car, which are private places. By filming in those places, we get a sense of intimacy, which helps establish trust. By referencing her psych class and saying that she's used these tricks,
psychology tricks that I learned in my general psych class last year that I know work because I use them.
She establishes authority. She goes further by keeping eye contact with the camera and speaking quickly, which are signs of confidence. She touches her head, directing our focus to herself. She zooms in so you feel that something important is coming. All these tricks combined produce a very eye-grabbing video. Her content and presentation mix well, leading to you watching more of her videos.
If your dog ever gets out of the house and starts running away, instead of chasing it, you should run in the opposite direction to get them to chase you instead. Dogs don't understand the concept of a mistake, so if you ever accidentally step on their paw, they just think you did it on purpose. Hello. If your dog ever initiates contact with you by resting their head on you, placing their paw on you, bumping into you, it's a sign that they love you and they're happy. And I really do think more dog owners should read up about dog body language because yawning doesn't mean they're tired. It's an anxiety sign. Same thing if you start petting them and they lick their lips. They don't want to be pet, or if they shake, they're stressed out. When dogs start going deaf, they don't understand that they can't hear anymore. They just think you stopped talking to them. Psychology tricks to fuck with somebody's head that I may or may not use. You'll never know. When ordering at a place like Starbucks or anywhere else where they ask for your name for the order, always look at the cashier's name tag and respond with that, regardless of gender. They're gonna give you a confused look and you have to just remain serious about it. It's funny every single time. Be polite and hold the door open for somebody, but this time, make sure they're at an awkward distance away, 30 or 40 feet, and just hold the door open for them and just be happy about it. They're gonna say thank you, but they're gonna be very uncomfortable. You've been in a coma for the last 2 years. We're sending messages any way that we can. Your family misses you. Wake up. Use Bing as a verb in place of Google, so instead of saying, hey, Google it, say, hey, Bing it, and watch all your friends and family disappear around you.